Melissa Bowen, and I'm an Artemis ambassador for the state of Oklahoma. Artemis is an initiative of the National Wildlife Federation, which is, the country's biggest conservation organization. And it's an initiative to promote community for women, hunters and anglers, and conservationists. We know that hunters and anglers are the people that really spend the most money and put that money towards conservation. And so Artemis is really for women who want to meet fellow hunters, but also kind of put their money where their mouth is and do the work. So we plan on having like volunteer hours too, like clean up places on public land, that sort of thing. I mean, just all sorts of conservation based projects. But then it's also a space for women who want to learn to hunt could come. This event today is not an educational event, but we do hope to have more educational events in the future. So like maybe where we're shooting or teaching people to shoot bows, teaching people how to fish. Earlier in the spring we had a turkey event, and it was all online because of COVID, but we had a couple of experts speaking about turkey hunting and then also the public land access we have here in Oklahoma.
That looked like a good shot.
4 for 4 in the foam. So, I mean,
now I gotta walk down there and see where that one hit, because I can't tell for sure, but that arrow flight looked like it was going perfect.
Today's event is a 3D archery target event. So we have women here from all over the state, and we have one lady from Texas, and we're here at Dearman's Archery in Ada, Oklahoma, and they've got 15 targets set up for us, and so we're just shooting targets and getting to know fellow female bow hunters or target shooters, and yeah, just having fun. Our main objective is to get a little practice in before deer season and meet some fellow women hunters. The reason I really got involved with Artemis, besides being more and more interested in the conservation aspect, was I pretty much solely hunted with my husband. He's a great hunting partner, but I wanted to have other female friends that I could text, oh, I just killed this big deer, or, oh man, I'm having this hard time, like, what are you thinking about, whatever. It would be like, I would be texting my husband's friends or whatever when that happened, because I just didn't have my own people that were hunting. And so I wanted to reach out to them to see, do you know anyone in Oklahoma? And they said, nope, but we're gonna be opening ambassador applications up. And so that's what I did. I applied, and then now I'm kind of hoping to start creating events like this over the state, not just current hunters and anglers, but new people that want to get involved too, but just meeting people who want to also be in the woods, and so we can kind of have that community base. We know that historically most hunters and anglers have been men, and in the last 20 years the amount of women hunting is the fastest growing demographic of hunters and anglers. And so these women need a place to go to feel represented, to make fellow friends, to learn, I was an adult onset hunter. I didn't start hunting until I was 18. So I didn't have family that taught me. So Artemis has given me a space to say, I've really been wanting to learn how to fly fish, or I've really wanted to learn how to turkey hunt, something that my husband may not be as familiar with, that I can learn from someone else and not feel nervous when I go into a store and talk to a man in a gun shop and they look at you like, oh, you're a woman, let me just tell you, And so I can reach out to these women and have that resource, and then have new friends too. So I think it's just really awesome that.
Good job.
It worked.
Right that there.
Thanks for getting that on video.
We have an overall Artemis Facebook page, and it's Artemis Sportswomen, and we have an Oklahoma specific one as well, so it's Artemis Sportswomen of Oklahoma. And so we posted this event there, and then of course we shared it on personal pages as well. But Facebook, and then we have a website, so you can look it up. It's artemis.nwf.org. And so you can find out lots of information there, but all the Oklahoma-based events will be posted on our Facebook page, so they can find us there.
In the front of the 15, you might be in it. I don't know if you're in it or not.
One other way that women can find us is that we do have a podcast for Artemis. It's weekly, and they have all sorts of different topics that they cover, from deer hunting to spear fishing, fly fishing, dove hunting. I mean, they really cover the gamut. So if you're looking to learn something about one of these topics, that's a great resource as well to check out.
I'm like, where's the line on this? That's what I'm looking at.
I forgot that this one's so low.
No, it's just barely out.
Oh, darn.
Just barely.
The big picture is much lower than I was thinking.
Good job. I'm gonna let you get that one and start with that.
Yeah, that was quick fun.
Our goal in the future is to have at least one in-person event per quarter that has to do with whatever season it is. So if it's a turkey hunting camp where we have ladies all meet somewhere and we go turkey hunting, if it's like this today where we're practicing for archery season or dove season, we do a skeet shoot to get ready for that, or if we all go hunting together, something like that, as well as some angling events as well. But at least one event like that a quarter, and then we're also hoping to build in some conservation-based events. So it could be like a cleanup project on a WMA, fixing fencing on a public land property that needs help to promote healthy wildlife migration, that sort of thing. Anything water related. I have a friend who works for the wildlife department as a fisheries biologist, and so hoping to do something with him in the future, but combining that actual boots on the ground hunting, fishing effort with also introducing women to conservation.